like a fun culture to me.
I don't even know what the king looks like, so you could tell us anything, and I would
Yeah,
believe
I
you.
have no idea what he looks like.
Yeah, he'll be coming out shortly. On
He'll
his
be
turn.
coming
Can I roll
around,
for him?
Marcus, he comes.
Oh no, you can see him in the top.
Can you? Oh yeah.
Why
in
is
the turn order?
Huh.
Does anybody else see his token to be extra small in the turn order?
Not extra small.
No, it looks same as all the other.
No, yeah, it looks pretty normal.
With Spectrum ZZ.
He's a grower,
That's
not a
how
shower.
That's how I see him in mine.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
I'm not
Wait,
also not
what?
looking at that one.
Oh, you have your turn order different than I do.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at like the actual
Where did
like,
Marcus go?
cross swords at the top.
Ah,
But yeah, he's there.
I think most of us are using the carousel.
You probably are, but it's at the top of the turn
Yes.
order.
Oh, sorry.
Liberty Mutual
All
is
good,
all
all
she
good.
talks about since
It's
we
at the
sold hundreds
top.
by bundling our...
Let
And
me
then,
know how the margarita is, and if you want to keep drinking it.
Margarita.
Yeah, Muffin, get your
Let
hero
me know how
point.
you like the
Yay.
margarita, and if you don't like it, take it.
I think the only other phase that
Instead of opening mine.
Lachlan
You want yours?
magically disabled the Will-O-Wisp's giant illusion of a great lizard leader, and then convince everybody this is bullshit.
Yep. Okay.
And Layman's turn.
He's a badass.
Yeah, I'm about to be the Lizard King.
King of
It's
lizards.
my new goal.
Dude, that would be fucking sick.
Don't worry, Will. Down the line, but everybody's a lot stronger. The equivalent of bullywogs in this setting, much stronger.
Please don't.
Have you been
From
king
frogs
to
to
the
lizards?
Of all reptiles. Go make friends with the kobolds and you'll have the trifecta.
There are friendly
Frogs
kobolds
or
nearby.
amphibians?
Here you go, Ben. Here you go, this one. Oh, it's very funny.
Top of initiative. Who's
Top
first?
of initiative. The scouts.
Top of them aren't into ya.
The scouts that
Oh,
are
yeah.
here and present, they're gonna try and take care of some help. They got some blowguns. What's the blowgun? 20 feet. They see the most. So these furry are gonna. Yeah. They're gonna move. Now I think for for these three, I'm just gonna roll them as a volley, just because I don't want to roll 12 rolls or like 8 rolls. So
Seems fair.
the offender in front of Lachlan's gonna roll a reflex, and we'll pass and we'll only take half damage. What do they roll? What? Oh, that's so mean. Well. He'll just take the damage, but none of the poison damage. These guys have... Wow. No, mind. I would have been really nasty. Whoopsie. Not Lachlan. And then the other three are going to... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gonna run up there. They're gonna try and help you, Marcus, seeing that you're in a bit of predicament. Yeah, close enough.
A bit of a pickle.
Speaker of lizards.
Mm-hmm. And then this one's gonna reflex. Where's my button? He will pass. I'll actually have him roll the fortitude. He'll fail the fortitude. So he's gonna take what on his turn? Sure. On his turn, he's gonna be taking some damage. I'm just gonna do a quick. I need to find my way to add more macro to this. Ben,
Yeah.
you know how your thing has its own dragon? Is that called a macro?
Yes.
All right, I need to figure out how
I
to make
think.
custom. I need to figure out how to make customs of those. But he's gonna suffer damage on his turn, but he'll still take that free. And then the main girl will actually get her actual actions. Lachlan, she's gonna help you shoot the guy in front of you twice.
Hell yeah.
Love that.
She's gonna roll her. Both of those are gonna hit, and then he needs to roll a 4. Fail. And he's going to take stuff on his turn. That's them. I learned their things are poisons. You'll see that effect. Leon's group. Confused, but now sees a solid target of attack. They're going to... Whoops. They're going to run forward. 5, 10, 25. Call it that. For the sake of easiness. And oh god, do I still have the? Yeah, let's do. My original plan for this.
For those of you who are concerned, it's a really bad gas station margarita in a can.
I figured.
Oh god.
I figured. When I heard Mackenzie
One.
go, oh! I said, yeah, okay.
She's picky, so.
Well, that's a gas station margarita. You know, it's not a far reach to
Okay.
guess that means.
That's gonna be 1 hit, 1 miss, hit and a miss. Yeah, so between the two swordsmen flanking Leon, they managed to each get 1 strike in. Against this one lizard folk in front. What is that? 21 damage? Is he alive? No. They managed to kill him in front of you, Will, for their teamwork. You notice, Will, between the two fighters, they have a cool little feat, which if anybody wants any feat I'd make for anybody under Leon, you know, you can train and get said feat for fun abilities. Like, the old Pathfinder had teamwork feats where if 2 characters grabbed a team feat, you know, they bounce off each other. So
That's
originally it was like, originally it worked with like a bunch of flanking, more attacks of opportunity. Here it's like, well, just adjacent but not flanking, get the flank ability. So if anybody wants to grab unique abilities, go talk to Leo.
Good to know. That sounds cool as fuck.
And then Marcus, on the top end of you, the 2 longbowmen. Now I did this one purely out of more so well, I put it in a weird spot apparently. I just purely for time's sake put that under the passive shit. Paste. Shot. There we go. They're gonna get 1 really good shot. Or 2 between the 2 of them. Only one of them will hit the one above you, Marcus. 4. Not great damage. And then Leon... and then he'll be able to manage 1 attack on the top one. The one above you, Marcus, is dead.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you guys notice, Marcus, you recognize the spear Leon's using. He's not even using his shield. It's a 2-handed spear that you recognize.
Oh, is that the
Moss,
one is
you
that the one we
recognize
gave
that
him?
spear.
No, wait, hold on. We gave that to him. That was... Oh, shit, what was that? That
One of the
was
mini
from...
spears.
What?
Gave him a lot of equipment.
We've given him a lot of things over the.
Yeah, mostly his.
You
food.
gave him. Yes, you given him specifically.
Wait,
like,
that was the spear that we got from
yes,
the
yes, almost.
undead guy.
Yes, in the
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
When we
Yeah,
chatted
but
with him, he was actually like a cool dude. Well, and then he tried to kill us.
Well, unfortunately, you matched the description.
It was a case of mistaken identity.
I did show up wearing the face of the man who killed his family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A case of mistaken identity.
Yeah, but you guys given Leon like 2 great swords, 2 composite longbows, a bunch of short swords, a bunch of short bows, and a handful of armor.
This dude is decked out. He is an army unto himself.
Just you wait until you can actually proclaim him an army unit.
Ooh.
The spirit's turn. Now, I did just apply the damage to him from the bleeding. Actually, that's supposed to be 6. So, from what you can tell, Marcus, like, it's not your typical bleeding blood. It is because you can see inside, like, the green hue around it seems to be, like, in a sense, drooling from the mouth and pouring out.
What is?
But,
It's like the marrow's coming out of the bone.
yeah.
Oh, the skull is. Okay, I thought that lizard was doing that. Well, I guess it is technically a lizard.
Yeah, so the skull's gonna move a little bit. He will do it there. He will see the dead person, and what he will do, because he fears for his life. And I was looking up rules on persistent damage, and my god, are they ambiguous.
Ambiguous in a good way for us, or ambiguous in a good way for him?
Completely ambiguous, however I want to make it.
Fair enough.
So I'll think on how to work on persistent damage in the future. But yeah, he's gonna take a little bit back from that dead person,
Rude.
and then he will go dark. Go dark. There you go. And that'll be his turn. Lachlan, the one in front of you has just been tag teamed destroyed. Marcus is in a precarious situation. Everybody, all the others have, from your previous speech, laid down their arm.
Okay, so it's just as far as I know. I know there's people inside the building, but I can't see them. But these two, or maybe I can.
If you hover
sort of?
over, or if you click and hover over, you can start seeing people.
Okay, I like
Oh,
watching.
there we go. Oh, I guess I can sort of see the
Yeah, so you can see past.
chieftain.
There's 2 Marcuses? That's not right.
You're what?
There we go.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't change all that
Yeah,
much
but-
as far as what I'm going to do. First off, I have to use, I think, all 3 of my actions to bring Kuliak back, but I'm going to bring Kuliak back.
That is true, yes. And
I think
he is fresh, not fleeing or anything.
Great. There he is. Hey. All right.
I'll go.
I will.
All right.
Hooray.
Does he still? I guess the guidance would have expired.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, but yeah, I mean that's all my actions. That's all I can do. But definitely looking happy that the armies are here. Armies in quotation marks.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Georgia. Where is Georgia? Georgia, I think the last thing you did was shoot up the flare.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can
1, 2.
Yeah.
Well,
You could probably
Actually-
see something.
I can see Marcus.
there?
All right, I can see Marcus from here.
Yeah.
So I am going to nudge fate. I'm going to give him both the +1 status bonus and the +1 AC.
Thanks. Thank you. AC. I don't have anything on it. So it's AC 22.
Drag the thing that says affect familiar balanced luck onto your character and choose the one that says +1 AC.
Whoa! The music get louder for y'all?
I lowered it on my end.
For some reason, it raised
Yeah,
it.
I lowered it a little while ago, so it's not
Maybe
loud.
maybe it hit the crescendo? Question mark?
I don't know.
Maybe like your
don't worry about it.
settings reset or something.
I think so, yeah. That's what it looked like. Is like it just kind of because when I adjusted it, the sliders went back to a place that they weren't originally. So I don't know. Maybe someone's hacking me. You never know.
Anyway, that's my turn.
All right,
It's the
Marcus.
Yep. Green thing.
Chief.
You're tiny, dude.
It's the Lizard King himself.
The Wizard King.
By the gods.
The little wizard.
The tiny lizard king.
You're a wizard, Howie.
Yeah, he's gonna take 2 actions, Marcus. He's gonna barrel into you. He's gonna shove you,
Okay.
Ooh, ow.
and they don't give him fuck.
Sounds like
They
I don't
really
get pushed on a
need-
technicality.
They really need to add athletics, add skill, and it just makes it +0. Like, you could do the math computer. But Kyle, 14. He's good at this stuff. $22 to shove you, Marcus. Do you want to resist or do you want to get shoved?
I'll resist.
All right.
Can't just push.
Contesting athletics or fortitude.
Let's do 42.
Ah, shit, you passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're able to hold your thing. He does not look happy about that, and will,
Hey, don't push me.
as he tries to shove you instead, he'll bite down into you.
Ow!
Don't push
That's gonna
me.
hit.
I am close to the flap.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. 33's gonna hit.
14.
Oh.
I'm fine.
And that will be his turn. Marcus, it's your turn.
Thank heavens. Okay.
You probably know Vistaprint for business
Heavens to
cards,
Betsy.
but did you know we print everything you need to brand your business? We print banners and
First,
signs that help you stand out, and must-have
I'm
merch
going
like
to
tote bags,
move-
t-shirts,
actually,
and
can
hoodies.
I
Right now, new customers can get 20%
let me
off
just
with
move.
code NEW20.
Even though it's
Visit
just 5,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We print it
side.
at Vistaprint.com.
Flanking.
All right. Yep. Flanking?
Yeah.
Oh, boss! Like, how are you flanking the king? But yes, okay, I see.
Yeah, fuck the king.
I was confused for a second.
I am flanking, which is good. So I don't have to do that one thing. So I get a sneak attack. Because he's off guard to me, and get a quick draw.
Oh, I should have. Oh, yeah.
And I. Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
God
Get
Yeah.
fucked.
Oh!
Oh.
So, do I roll?
I mean, you were saying it was.
so
Ah,
do I
Get
click
fucked.
damage or critical?
critical. What, 1s or 20s, I guess.
And then sneak attack.
Yeah, that's.
And the sneak attack is also extra damage, so I'm not sure how that factors.
So
It factors in.
one's 20
It's all
Okay,
double.
cool. Is that the one on between you and
Yeah.
Moss, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a. But yeah. Do you want to put the other one to the other guy?
That was my plan, yeah.
And then roll the next damage.
With no sneak attack, because I was not flanking him. Correct.
That part is true. Yes, that would be true. Still good damage.
I told you, it's either all ones or all 20s. There's no in between. And I hit my stride right there. Well, I've contributed. Finally.
All right. Next turn. Moss, if I recall correctly, you wrestled Bloody last time.
I did, yes. Or one of the alligators.
Yeah, so Marcus, yeah. Let's see. Boom. Coming out, barreling out. Yeah.
Is Leon about to be eaten by an alligator?
He might be.
Oh, that means we get our
Oh,
stuff.
fuck!
He is right in its path. Oh dear.
He's a big boy!
That just means
He
we get our
gets
stuff
shoved
back.
willingly.
Boy.
Yeah, so Bloody's gonna come out. He is going. That was two actions against him. He is going to try and bite into Leon. Fail. The other one, Marcus, you're gonna have to give me another athletics. Fun fact of the day.
Nice. Okay. Athletics or
Athletics, fortitude, take your pick.
then I'll pick fortitude every time. 19. Damn.
So he will pass.
Do I get pushed back or do I just stay here?
To call it back.
Oh, fuck! Hello!
Oh, there's two of them.
There are. This is scaly. You fought the other one, Moss, but oh well. He's also gonna try and bite you. 27
That hits.
hits. Yeah, even you are. Let's grab. So you are now grabbed by it.
Mm.
But take your 8 damage. But that's the end of his turn.
I beat you, one of you, I'm gonna beat the second of you too!
You did successfully wrestle the other one, and it's your turn.
I've been grabbed by it, so I'm gonna try to grab it back. I'm gonna use a snagging strike against
wrestle?
this thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Just attack. Gotcha.
Well, yeah, but also snagging, you know how it goes. I don't know if that hits.
This one, yes, it does.
Hey! Alright, so the damage for that one is gonna be... my dual challenge is just off at this point. Is he... Yeah.
Let me do math. You do notice they also have like burn marks on them.
Oh! Good old fried crocodile.
All right, that's your first action. He's
And
off
for my
guard.
second and third action, I'm going to go for an intimidating strike. I'm just going to look at him with a wild grin on my face. After I'm done with you, I'm going to eat you too.
Roll damage.
That's a good point.
Alligator does taste good.
So what?
And you
really does.
are able to fell him with that.
Holy, that is dead. Oh dear.
Thank you.
And I will let you push the frightened one onto somebody else.
Yeah, thank you. I will look at the other alligator. And I'm going to point at it and say, "You're next!"
Alrighty, I believe that's you.
That'll be me. Oh, wait. Let me do the button. There we go.
Oh, shit.
Okay, which of these people are actually alive? I think
there's
I might have
one
accidentally
here?
deleted one, but
There's one here under the giant lizard.
the dead one.
Hmm.
Yeah, looks like there's only one over left. Well, Georgia, let's see how well you do in melee combat. 5.
Oh no. Poorly.
You got this.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
I'm glad one person does.
2.
That's a hit. That's not.
See.
There you go.
5 damage, whacking you in the face.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, I hope.
You're not dead.
Oh, Marcus is pretty fucked
And
up. though.
actually, on his turn, at the end of that, he had 3. He's gonna take /roll 3d6. Well, Ben, if I could roll better, it'd be a little bit better for you. But you do notice, like, he starts to cough up blood,
What?
and like some of the piercing marks from the blowgun start to like ooze an ugly pus, an ugly blue pus.
Ugh.
I see.
Gross.
He was previously hit by the Blue Lizard Folk Scouts. Speaking of, the Blue Lizard Folk Scouts. They're gonna go and help you. They see Marcus. They also see their. They don't want to deal with that yet. They're gonna go help you out. Not Marcus, Georgia. I will get your names right one of these days.
Doubt.
I'm Rada. Yeah, it takes 2 turns. It takes 2 turns to get to you. Jaws. 2 of them hit. Damage 12. Oh shit! They actually managed to bite him down to death. Yeah. Are you trying to say something? Huzzah! Yes, indeed. Oh, that's a reaction.
What?
We're asking. Oh,
I had chips in my mouth. Okay, so
I thought that was an action.
no, it's a reaction. Reduced to 0 hit points in a way that doesn't destroy their body. I divine that mental attacks are going to be stronger next turn.
Say
That's all I got.
mental?
Yeah, mental. Like the worst roll on the entire list.
Follow your instincts.
Does anyone do mental damage? I sure
made
shit
just for
don't.
you.
That's the Negatory Ghost Rider.
I am no bard.
Weak to see what's your level against.
Oh,
that.
actually, eventually I can, just not this level.
Oh.
All right, so that's a negative on the pattern.
Eventually things
Do
I
not
frighten
buzz the tower.
will take damage.
That's actually really
So, piercing. I mean, you guys will have piercing. Marcus is going to have more poison. You guys have slashing. Fire, you guys do have. Electricity, I don't think you have, but it's not that hard to get. Cold, acid, bludgeon. So yeah, mental's just the worst roll for you.
Right now, yeah.
Oh yeah, this damage type list really doesn't work. I have a lot of void.
Ben, go spend time with the witch, and you can switch things out.
What do you mean?
Like switch out mental
Void
or
damage.
acid.
Interesting. Okay.
Go spend time with the witch if you want to train that.
All I have to do is switch.
Since
That is
that's a
interesting,
feat,
okay.
right? That's a feat, right, for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go spend a week and you can change one thing.
Okay.
And next it will be the Everfree. The Ever4. We're gonna get into a better angle. You have to move up a lot.
Well, one of them's the leader.
Yeah, she's gonna kind of go with them at the same point of distance. And see, Moss is fine. Leon and Marcus is the problem.
I'm not a problem.
You're not the problem. Not the.
He's the
concern.
solution.
Problem is me.
Yeah, you're just gonna get a shot
God,
into the
you're
Lizard
son of-
King.
fucking. I will.
Or I'm gonna use the rules of how they hit
I will jump off.
rolled shit. Let's see that. Then they have a 7. That one hits. That one doesn't. That one does. All right. He's gonna roll 4. Passes. So he takes a little bit of damage, but not a lot. And then what's her name?
No joke, Brimstone.
Because she does have stronger
I'm gonna
stats.
jump off the-
Ooh. Let's go one. Still pass. That's the scouts. Leon's group. Leon is going to tell the 2 fighters in the back
Where's the light my
to
bomb?
ensure Lachlan isn't targeted by anybody. And then the 2 longbows are going to
I said that.
move.
Wonder if the- yes.
And then take 2 regular shots into the King Vestin using my pre-roll. So that one's a miss. That one will hit. Actually, no, they're shooting bloody. Why not? I need to figure out how to properly get some good range builds in. But then Leon himself will just he is going to use United Assault.
They're yelling and
Different creatures that damage the target since the end of its last turn. Which would have just been 1, but you know,
yeah.
it's
I turned you
better
up
than
and
nothing.
quiet, and then I'll do a giveaway.
He'll go
No
for
one
regular
gives-
damage. Leon, you're better than this. What the? Whoop.
I actually
you go.
switched out my rolls with Leon's.
Apparently.
So that worked.
And then he'll just do a.
Uh,
You do still see he has a shield and sword on his back, and those next to will miss. All right, that's him. Marcus, what you can see is that so the official rules say he gets a flat check, so it's like we'll just roll with that. Fails it.
Nice.
Takes 3 points of damage. Scaly's dead. That's a dead person.
this Brimstone keeps telling
Feed on fear.
Fuck.
Give himself.
Oh, no,
Who's afraid that he's feeding on?
I think he's feeding on Corp.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Or
fear.
dying within 15 feet. Understood.
Yeah, the dying was the.
He'll move around and
One
shuffle.
day I want to ace my serve.
Move.
One day I want to fill my passport.
Next to you, Marcus.
One day I want to nail my skincare routine.
And for his
So
last-
I make healthy choices and take a
That's
multivitamin designed for women. One a day is
To
the
deal
multivitamin designed for every
20 more
woman's one
lightning
day.
damage.
We're here for you.
Jesus.
Science that matters
who?
for nutritional support.
Electric.
Grab your
To you.
one-a-day vitamins at your
Nice.
favorite
I'm
retailer
down.
today.
official burger.
And that was he's in melee range of where Jack was.
Yes.
A lot of damage.
Is there something?
No, I couldn't see him, so.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Let me take off his invisibility.
I still can't see him.
Dude, I was like, what?
Because he's hidden behind
Ah,
the.
we'll do that.
Oh, there
Yeah,
we go.
We'll do that. Lachlan,
There you are.
your target reveals himself.
Did I just see Marcus go down?
Yes.
Portents of the Heart. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. And I can also see the Will-O-Wisp. Okay. That changes what I was going to do. Okay.
How do I
How
myself as an
hurt
untargeted?
does
How hurt does?
Hit T.
the
on your-
other
on your-
alligator look?
Okay.
He looks like
Has anyone hit it yet?
he has been hit and burned a little bit, So he is taking some damage. He's still in the fight.
Okay.
I think I smacked him once or twice.
Yeah, I just didn't. The other one went down so quick. I just didn't know how
No, wait, no, I got a gun. I like.
near dead it was. Okay, but I know what my target is.
I need to...
Okay. I promise one of these days I will have Act Together fully worked out in my head. But I think what I'm going to do is, so one movement would be...
I can move dead bodies if you're gonna land on a dead body spot.
No, I was going to land on Leon, but I don't want to hurt Leon. Would I still be able to hit if I moved? No, stop measuring.
Never. You can't make me. I'll measure forever.
So if I move Kuliak here,
Yeah.
can he then attack the alligator
Yes.
from there? Okay.
Yes.
So that's going to be his action as part of Act Together. Then I'm going to move 5, 10. Can I get right here?
Yes.
Okay. So that's one action. Oh, those are
Yeah.
warriors in there.
Those are the ones they're sitting down, they look dejected. They're the ones who heard your speech.
Love that. Okay, I thought I was about to be absolutely killed. I will turn away from them very casually. I'll just close the flap, I guess. So that they can just hang out. And then that's one. I will then the Will-O-Wisp. I'm doing like one more.
It couldn't stand when I was felt it on the pavement by no hand. Go.
If I was, I'll just void warp it. It's worked for me before.
You told them.
So a fortitude save for the Will-O-Wisp.
His worst stats, but he rolls a
No,
nat.
yeah, that's gonna.
He rolls a green nat.
Delicious.
That's rough, buddy. Well, in position though.
Yeah, you do see he is still bleeding. You do know that is working.
That's good.
He is running out of pocket though.
Good dog.
Siphon off of.
It's the last thing.
Is that everything for Lachlan?
That's all the actions I got.
All right, Georgia.
I wanted to jump off.
All right. I'm going to squeeze past my people over here. Finally get in sight range of this motherfucker and albatross him. Sorry, albatross him.
Whoa, albatross.
Watch out, boy, he'll bird you up.
And just for record keeping purposes, just give him the familiar balanced luck -1 AC. That way we know that he's got -1 AC.
Sounds like a plan.
It doesn't actually, but just because I don't have any other way of giving somebody -1 AC, bam.
Yeah, effect.
And I'm just gonna pop that out in case that happens. And that's all I got.
Alrighty. 'Tis his turn.
And he can attack the albatross if he wants to lose that -1 AC.
Honestly, he sees like, how does your albatross show up? Is it the bird, or do you want to have something different?
I want it to be a swarm of horseflies.
Oh.
A swarm of horses. Oh god, that's awful. Oh.
So you're the
Yeah,
villain.
but he sees us. Oh. You're the villain.
You're the true.
Yeah, he's.
D20 will save.
Block.
All right. He is stupefied 1 for 1 round. And that's yeah.
What does this do?
Stupefied.
Pretty much reducing
Mental stats are -1.
and
Anytime you
skill
attempt to
stat.
cast a spell, it is disruption unless you do a DC 6 flat check. Not 3 times. There.
Alright, he does that. Marcus is down. He sees you. He sees people.
Oh, his AC is also back to normal. Sorry.
Oh, true. He sees you there, Georgia. Moss, you're 1. Kuliak 2. Leon free. Georgia 4. He's equally angry at everybody. Kuliak.
No, not Kuliak. Anything but the dog.
The door.
You bastard!
Kuliak hasn't even been here this whole time.
He walks out, sees a group of people slaughtering his village, and he's like, "Fuck that dog."
That dog gotta go.
That's literally like the dog has only been here for this like 20 seconds.
Yeah, get that dog out.
That is how you know he's truly evil.
How dare you? I mean, it's just gonna be damage to me. Oh,
Hey,
you
it's-
missed.
Only, yeah,
5
it's only
in
16.
IRL damage. Mental damage.
So that is his turn.
Oh.
Marcus, roll me. I forget how difficult.
Good on you, Kuliak.
Dying save.
How do I do that?
No, you just get dying too. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No, he.
Am I remembering this wrong, Ben?
When you're dying, you must attempt a recovery check at the start of each round to determine whether you get better or worse. Your dying condition increases by 1 if you take damage, or 2 if you take a critical hit. If you lose the dying condition by succeeding at the recovery check but are still at 0 hit points, you remain
That's
unconscious.
Recovery check. No, all right. Give me your D20 roll.
And
It's
the
just
recovery
flat
check
D20.
is the dice. It's the dice next to the dying condition.
there's dice next to the dying condition.
On your character sheet.
It's grayed out on my sheet for some reason.
Because you're not dying.
That makes sense.
Give yourself dying 1 and then you can click
I
it.
see, I see,
Nah,
I
I'm
see.
okay.
Oh!
That's is something
hey.
something bugged. Hold on. All right, no. That's
This- I've-
3 nat 20s.
You really weren't joking about the 1s or 20s.
Should I just? I'm just unconscious.
If you.
I believe that checks out to me. Good job. All right, that one's dead, but the other one is still alive.
Yeah.
But he's got a Kuliak and a Leon. He'll strike a Leon. And then he'll roll to attack the Kuliak.
I know. I'm reloading.
Did he hit Leon? No. Oh, what's the last thing you do? You have to hit Leon again. Even worse. That's Bloody's turn. Moss. You see Marcus go down. He reveals himself to you. He is not even invisible.
That
You also see the. It's hard to see him. I'll just move the cord.
Kuliak, no!
But you see.
Oh, he moved there. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot. I was like, oh wait, he's being covered.
Actually, he's currently being covered by Marcus as well.
Ah.
Yeah, there he is. All right.
Shuffle.
It was the spirit that brought Marcus down, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna go straight for the spirit. I take a move action to move there. I'm
Yep.
going to use a. Can I even snag it? Is that something I can do?
Might as well. It still
Yeah,
has
might
a
as well.
semi-ish form.
Yeah. I'll do a snagging strike against it for a attack,
Negative.
and then I'll swing just a nice solid second time. Just try to get him. Is there any reason I can't just do a snagging strike again?
I don't think so, unless normally it would say flourish. So yeah, I guess you can do it again.
Oh fuck it! I'll do another one. Wow.
That one will hit.
Ha ha! I got you, you little bastard. Drunk.
And
What I
you
do
know
is
that-
I slash it against the wall, and I reach out and I guess I'm kind of grabbing it. I'm like grabbing it by like the incorporeal skull.
Well, I imagine whenever you snagging strike, you still strike them and take the opportunity to grab them.
Yeah. So I slash it across the skull and then I reach out and grab it.
And that is enough to put him down. You see the skull reverts to a lizard form and he falls down to the ground. One half in your hand. It's
I lift.
kind of slowly dissipating, not at a fast rate, but slowly.
I'm coming.
I lift the broken skull above my head to try to, I guess break the morale. There's actually not that many of them left. It's just the giant boy and the one guy, right?
Yeah, no, there isn't
It's just
much
the
left.
chieftain at this point. It's the Lizard King.
I'll just
Yeah.
show it to the crowd then. I mean, fuck, it might bother him, but I feel he's probably a fanatic.
Show it to the alligator.
Ah! And I just hold it up in the sky.
Alright, even all of those guys are dead. Blue guys. Yeah, no, they're gonna try and help. I'm just gonna run for the next 6 hits, miss, crit, hit. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hit. So what did I say? I think I said 4.
You're right back.
So 4 hit. He takes minimum damage as that, but he'll just do 2 fort saves. 1, 2. Oh shit! He actually passes one but fails one. All right. He's gonna get 2 poison counters on him for his next turn. So somebody remind me to give him 2 poison damage next turn, or 2 units of poison damage.
Gotcha.
Leon.
Hey, Pepper,
Is go-
you gotta give him 2 units of poison.
Next turn.
Smack. Leon is going to. He's going to shove. He's good. Has good athletics. He's going to shove the lizard. Why don't you have it? Yeah, so the lizard does get shoved. Leon gets 1 step closer, 2 actions. And he's gonna for his last action, he's gonna pull out a potion. But that he is out of action economy there. Dead. Lachlan. Lachlan?
Lachlan!
He just said he was gonna be right back.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, rip. Georgia.
I was muted.
Yeah.
I was running.
All right, Georgia, what you got?
All right, what I got? I got. I got to actually measure things because I don't know when I am.
Ah!
Aha! I'm gonna nudge Fate on him and give him -1 AC, and give my myself the +1 status.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to phase bolt him. Give him the old choo.
Oh!
Oh, where you go?
And for some reason, this one doesn't have a add crit modifier, so it's 16.
Sounds 16 void damage. All right. He's starting to feel some wounds.
16
So sorry.
piercing damage. It's magical piercing.
Starts to take some damage.
That's my whole turn, but Will's back.
I am back. Sorry.
All right, Will, all good. It's your go.
Okay.
34 jet.
So Will-O-Wisp is dead.
Will-O-Wisp is dead. All that's left is one big alligator and one lizard king.
So
And Wizard
I'm
King
going
currently
to-
has a will save penalty.
Attack. Will save.
I won.
I don't have.
More like won't save.
Nice. I don't think I have anything that's will saves.
Get ready for
Lizard King wouldn't have to be wearing any
featuring Super Nintendo
metal,
modes
would he?
And How to Train Your Dragon. Opens May 22nd at Universal Orlando Resort.
Metal
Tickets and
armor,
packages on
metal
sale
weapon.
now at Universal
Ah,
Orlando.
metal weapon.
Trident
Yeah,
metal.
yeah, Trident's metal. There's show the players. There he is.
He's an ugly motherfucker.
He's
Damn.
He's got an interesting face.
I had to buy a gun.
He's mid-screen.
I mean, that's like super
Why
screech.
didn't
He's
I
going
buy a
hard
gun?
on the screeching.
Hi.
Oh, but it doesn't last that long, does it?
Fell on you. Now
Oh, but
you're
persistent fire damage. Yeah, I'm gonna cast heat metal on his trident.
Ow.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's
I
my
think
last
Ben.
spell for the day, but hey,
I think Ben went in and actually fixed your casting thing, so you
Fail.
should be able to drag. I clicked and dragged ignition over, so you
Yes.
should be able to drag everything else
Oh.
over.
Yeah, you should be able to have all your spells on it.
Blindness.
Where are you? Where
Otherwise,
are you?
I'll
if
have
you want
to
to
do
copy
that.
and paste
Buy
the
a double.
heat metal, is that what it's called? Heat metal, or
Yeah, it's heat metal.
They really didn't get copyrighted for that. Okay.
Well, I mean, like that's such a, there's only so much you can copyright when it comes to like just common
The
language.
copyrighted magic missile.
Yeah, but magic, like, they have more of a. That's easier to claim in core of like, hey, like this specific phrase is something that's like to it, like heat metal. Like, are you gonna, like every, metal works? Are you about to sue?
11 jet.
Yes.
So yeah, it's all about.
It's Wizard. It's Wizard of the Coast, of course.
I mean, they probably.
okay. There's no reflect.
Hooray!
That's the basic stuff. Then there's like the critical success versus failure stuff if you want that too.
Okay. Target an item worn or carried by a creature deals 46 damage.
It's scrolling like the fucking Star Wars text.
Target an item.
By the gods.
Hello? Okay, so the current creature from reading this right rolls a reflex for immediate fire damage.
Oh, mine didn't scroll. That's
Worn or carried or target. Okay, yeah. Okay, reflex.
Did he just have that prepared?
no. I looked it up because Google takes 10 seconds.
So he will succeed. Takes half damage. Okay, no persistent. Sorry, I rolled that for you. If you want to re-roll it.
No, that's fine. Or I mean,
No,
like, I will take the chance to re-roll it.
Re-roll it. Hi, Cat.
Hoopla.
That was a lot better.
Better than my rolls. Well, yes. He starts to catch fire, not catch fire, but he starts to burn his hands. You can hear, like, this is an aquatic race. They're a little bit wet on themselves.
Yes.
So you hear the steam and the screeching. And then, is there anything else for Lachlan?
So that's 2. That's. No, actually, I do think I can still do. So it's 2 for me. I still have. I think all I can do is have Kuliak just attack. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kuliak, he's like completely fighting.
Gotcha. Does that give me any additional bonus, or is it a lower on there?
A lower AC on his part.
So we're gonna go for the teeth then. 18.
Will not hit at this. Will not hit at this time.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I think that's us.
All right. Now it's Lizard King. He's going to take 2 things of slash roll poison. A little bit of poison. And then he is surrounded, but he doesn't really care. Now, he is going to... So, I think he's going to take persistent fire, or as he's holding it, he's not going to let it go yet. He's going to take the 2d4 persistent fire damage, if you want to roll that.
Duty bow.
And he is going to stab at Moss, and Moss, what he is trying to...
Bring it, nerd.
disarm you.
He's trying to disarm me. My.
Okay.
So how do you attempt to disarm someone? Attempt an athletics check against my reflex DC.
If he critically succeeds, he makes a trident. Yeah, so I roll athletics, right?
Yes. Against my reflex DC. Which is...
This is so dumb. They give him a thing
18?
that you have to roll. And then they don't actually give him athletics, so my athletics. 21?
Beats my reflex DC.
Alright, so not critically, so you are just disarmed. So your sword clatters to the ground. And you are bare-fisted, sir.
Fool.
He's then going to take a stab at Leon. He will hit Leon there. And he will take a tail swipe at Kulia.
How dare.
Man, he's just doing like a circle of death.
Cha-cha-cha.
Glad I'm already
Ouch.
dead.
Okay, so Leon takes 20, and then Will's taking 15.
Ouch.
And that is his turn. Marcus, you don't have to roll anymore.
I'm asleep. Marcus casts
Oh,
Snore.
Snore.
You don't need to see your gun, just know.
Does that count
We're
as
cross there.
Scaly? That's
Help.
critical damage.
Help.
No. Bloody, he's going to attack the lizard folks.
Yep.
First one's dead. Wait, no. Nope.
He's
not.
EP. Don't yell at him. My cat's had a long day of napping.
Yeah. He violently chomps into one of the lizard folk scouts. That one's barely hanging on. Moss, you're disarmed.
I am disarmed. However,
The sword's at your feet.
it's not that. What am I holding in my other hand? The half-broken skull of their god.
Okay.
Beat him to death with it.
I'm gonna use a duelist challenge on this guy. I'm gonna select him as the enemy.
T for target.
T.
E for target.
There we go. And I'm gonna say to him, I broke your god. Now I'll break you! And I'm just gonna lay into him. I'm just gonna go a snagging strike with just like a punch. With like the skull, just trying to like smash it into his face. Do I get dexterity bonus to that? No, it's strength. Oh!
Right. Didn't be.
Is that a... Oh wait, no, I'm not the target. Hold on. He's the target.
And that
Is
will
it-
critically hit.
Oh.
Roll the equivalent of a punch, basically.
Why is my duelist strike only doing 1 extra damage now? It's a number... Okay, I understand now. Holy shit! What the fuck?
I mean, it's critical, so
Holy
yeah, no, that
shit!
checks out.
Yeah, okay. Smack him in the face with this.
And I
And
will
then
say,
what-
as you smack him, the entirety of the half skull you have does kind of like dissipate into its magical residue.
Is there the other half still on the ground?
Yeah.
Can
You
I
wanna pick
snatch
it up?
that up with a quick
It's
draw?
all, it's you look down. There is both within arm reach your sword and the half skull.
Yeah. Great. I'm gonna go for the half skull. I'm gonna quick draw it,
Sure.
and I'm just gonna punch him in the like smack him in the face with this side too.
That will hit. Not critically, but it will hit.
Okay. With a duelist challenge on it, 7 damage.
You do start to see that his wounds are
I'm
starting to take a
getting
toll.
there.
He stands, but their wounds are taking a toll. Alright. Let's
You'll
see.
die by my hand, or one of my friends. I don't know.
Ah!
Then the other lizard folk are going to. This one's going to get him away and do medical. And then the other are going to. What is that? Hit, miss, hit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits on Bloody. Bloody's gonna roll me 2 forts. Save. They're gonna try and take out Bloody. Leon, having taken out a potion, is gonna take one more action to give it to Marcus. So Marcus, give yourself. I know I gave you fucking potions. Alright, it's off the fighter. I know I gave you guys.
I mean, I probably have some of my corpse.
Heal 13, Marcus.
13.
A big potion. I feel like that's going to come out of our paycheck.
With his elbow.
And then his last 2 actions will be one into Bloody, one into the other guy. Bloody,
What?
other guy. He'll hit Bloody. He'll hit the other guy. 9 each. The alligator. Yes, alligator.
Gator.
And the king both take a little bit of damage. And that's Leon's turn. Let's see. Dead. Lachlan.
Nah.
Lachlan, what happened to your token?
He's under here.
That's right. Hi, cat. What's the play, Will?
This is where Omen was.
Will?
Might be muted.
All right, Georgia.
I don't have. Hey, Chris, plan.
All right. I use my last spell slot.
Oh,
All 3 actions of Force Barrage.
bang, 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 bang. Oh yeah, I made you use all your spell slots. On the king or the alligator?
King. For 9
Checks
damage
out.
on the king.
9 more damage, ticking away.
I have used all my spell slots and my frickin' wand. That's all I got.
That's a success in my book for a spellcaster. Will? Yeah. Well, let's see. The king. Let's see. His centipede damage.
You darted into the area with me.
Wait
If
a
I
minute.
didn't see him, your dart did it.
Yours. Fails.
Did Mackenzie refer to one of her friends as Chris?
She has a friend named Chris, yes.
She also has a friend named Mark.
She also has a friend named Mark.
Is she just building one of our groups? Like, has she just found our clones?
No. There are just some similarities, also because Chris and Mark are popular names for the late 90s, early 2000s.
I
Like,
did forget
really
to
fucking popular.
I did forget to mention it, but at the end of his last turn, he would have dropped his trident. And now, Boss.
Hi.
He's a little angry you punched him in the
Believe me,
face with
believe me,
God.
believe me.
Fair, yeah. I can understand that. Oh god,
I
that
don't think that's
hit.
pretty fair.
That didn't hit. That didn't hit either.
Alright, take the 12 bite damage. He kind of just screams in your face.
I'm just like grappling with him, getting up on his business. I'm probably how tall are Lizard Men?
At least a foot taller than you. Foot and a
Okay,
half,
yeah.
maybe two.
So I'm more getting up in his chest, and he's just biting down at me. I'm just biting back and punching and kicking.
Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. Oh. That's him. Will?
I am back. Sorry.
All good. Up to you. The Lizard King took a chomp in the moss. Lizard King's looking rough.
The heat metal's still going on the.
He, I forgot to mention it last one, but he did drop this trident.
Okay.
So he's just using
don't have
fangs
a
and claws. Fangs and tail.
And I'm going to. Let me make this go in the chat. Trying to figure out the.
Don't bite the mic. Silly cat.
I'm gonna do a void warp on him.
All right. Fortitude, you said?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I believe that he passes.
I think so as well. Yeah.
Was this an all or nothing version?
Yeah. It's just a cantrip.
Gotcha.
Then with that down, then we'll go with just a bite.
Yep.
Which is also not going to hit, I don't think.
Negative.
Then that's one. That's two. That's one. Lachlan is going to move back behind the troops here, and then that's it.
Sounds good. Marcus, you're back. Feeling not refreshed is not the right word, but you're feeling alive. If you'd like, it takes that your one action to stand up.
Yeah, I am gonna take the action to stand up. Skull thing is dead. There's crocodile there.
Oh, your leg.
And you do have flanking on the Lizard King.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna lean in towards. Because of flanking. I mean, it's too good. So I will...
Quick draw your legs.
Ugh.
I'm gonna attack and then move. So let's try to use the fancy. There we go.
No, really? Is that why you got the name?
Attack.
Is that why they named it that?
Nice.
25 hits.
Is that a critical or is that regular?
Regular.
And then with sneak attack. A pow.
9 more damage. This man.
Hold on. Why do I still
Oh.
have these things?
You still have the sneak attack.
Dazzle.
That checks out.
No. I have a
Oh,
nice perception check. I can take them all. I just want to make sure I'm not losing anything because of it.
I don't think you did.
Cool. And then I'm in a bit of a precarious situation. Fuck it. I'm just gonna stay and attack again. Best defense is good offense, right?
Is it to the prone? I thought it was just one action to get up.
No. It's two. It's a -2 to hit.
Oh, okay. It would not have crit, but that
Oh, fine.
that does hit. I got you, Ben. Every point counts. All right, and then you are able to land the killing blow on King Vesket after almost dying to him.
I'm gonna pop up, slash him across the back, and then stab him from behind in the the gap between his shoulder blade and his chin, and I'm just kind of whisper like, "I'm not dead."
I see dead people.
And with that, he dies, and the entirety of the village runs
He keeps
silent.
smashing his face in with like the broken god.
With nothing but the river. Increase your river volume, everybody. Under music. The only thing you guys hear now is the silence of everybody in a river. Oh, wait, sorry. Bloody's still alive. Bloody's going to retreat back into the thing after his king dies. After his owner dies.
Does Leon have attacks of opportunity?
Shit, he does. Yeah, that takes care of him.
Oh.
Now it's only the river sounding. Combat is over. Everybody's just kind of speechless and quiet, staring at you guys.
All right.
I'll look over at Lachlan. I'll kind of hold out the skull of the broken god to him. Whatever's like left of like the broken, fragmenting, disintegrating.
Lachlan, you're handed a fistful of slightly magical dust.
Okay, I pick up the bone dust essentially. And I'll look. Our friend. I'm forgetting what her name is.
Luruxia.
Luruxia. She's right over here. So I'm seeing. I mean, there's still the various lizard folk around. Seeing it's over, we'll hold them out to her and just say, as promised, we're only here to help you free yourselves. And hand her the last scraps.
She'll grab the last of it, and then a gust of wind scenically comes up and she'll throw it into the wind and it'll go away, and everybody, all the lizards that are still out are here. And it's Lorexia speaks to you. It is happy that we are now free from violence, free from manipulation. It's still bittersweet. Our king was not a terrible king before he was misled, and those who followed him. But Lachlan, Marcus, Moss, where's Georgia? Georgia. You and your friends are incredibly welcomed here, and everybody will kind of bow all at you guys. Tails like going down also. And you guys get not ovation clapping, but respectful bows.
You know, I don't know how succession works in these sort of tribes, but if you happen to remember how he ruled, and you remember that he was a good ruler, and you remember what he did when he was a good ruler, I mean, you could take over.
It will come to a council decision, but I hope I can lead these people in a better way if they so choose.
Great. I'm sure.
I think it would be a very smart decision, kind of looking towards the crowd a little bit, to elect the one who had the foresight to seek a solution to this problem in the first place.
What's her name again?
Luruxia.
I'm gonna hold up my, I'll go grab the sword and hold it up. I'll say, all hail Chief Luruxia. Look, alright, that one. All hail the new chief.
That is so on par for Moss.
There's just some, like, coughing head turns.
Oh.
No.
Sorry. Let me try that again.
Leon kind of comes up behind you.
Oh, no, wait.
Hand on
One
your
second.
shoulder. It's better if you just let them handle it from here.
One second. Hold on.
Finesse, Moss. This requires finesse.
No. You're right. I understand. I understand. All hail Chief, whatever her name is.
Oh, Chief. Whatever her name is.
What is her actual name? I couldn't pronounce it.
Luruxia.
Do most of the lizardmen even speak common?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, they do? Oh,
they
shit.
do. They surprisingly do. Of all the things they they actually give them common.
I've been talking to lizardmen for the past like 24 hours.
I figured that she was the one who speak common. Like she was like the speaker or like a scout maybe, who spoke it.
Nah. That was only the Fae.
Okay, fair enough.
But
And I will try to sort of intimidate the crowd. Covered in the blood of their former leader. Yeah, covered in the blood of their former leader with their broken god over there. And to, if not agreeing with me, at least, you know, making like the voice.
Yeah, that's the best you get out of the current crowd. They're just like, ooh, this is no. Doesn't he realize we just lost our friends and family? Yeah. But it does work to not the degree you're thinking of, but there's a rumbling of the crowd.
There's a rousing cheer.
No.
Did he say the council?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Come I highly recommend you guys come back in 2 months' time. We won't. I don't think we'll be participating in any human hunts as we find ourselves and work out new laws,
We just want peace.
new codes.
Oh.
Yes, we will happily. I believe we will happily declare that we will not go to war.
War would be best to be avoided, I think. And I want to really quietly say to her as we kind of like prepare to leave, when your people are ready for further cooperation, I would suggest you speak to me and not our less subtle friends. Points to Moss.
Moss has just disappeared into the leader's tent. He is it looks like he's looking around for stuff.
Yeah, points to the empty space that was Moss.
Here, I'll give you guys the stashed items you guys would have found in the normal looting. But yeah, they do. She does offer you some monetary reward. Here we got. You guys get a tree feather token, Bloodseeker talisman, a cold iron long spear.
Oh shit!
Animal skins, some kind of whatever the fuck a citrine is.
It's a gem.
A little bit of
It's
silver.
like an orange gem.
Okay.
A citrine is an orange gem.
You guys come across various jewelry amongst where like.
Oh, I thought you said it was an oranges.
Oh no!
I thought it's a type of orange. I was like,
You guys come across a few things, a few more monetary rewards. A lot 345 silver pieces they give you because they don't really use it. You guys get a few furs, and 2 things that they don't give you is a coral crown that was kind of like sitting inside on a little skeleton mantle, and a statuette of, it looks like a type of dragon. They give you everything else, though.
No, let's not rob them. If we're trying to make friends here, I thought about it. Because was it in this main building here?
They're giving us a bunch of stuff.
The crown, yes, and the statue, yes, are both in the main hut.
It's a shame they burned up in the fire. No. I don't know. I'll leave them be.
Yes, but
Well, how valuable do they look?
Probably
I mean,
more personable
You,
value
yeah,
than-
if you walk in, you do see the crown on it, like on a visible podium, bust, whatever you want to call it,
Are there
headrest,
just-
and then you do see like a little shrine also with the statuette of a river-looking serpentine.
Is there coral in the nearby lake?
Coral?
Yeah,
That's a
I
coral
assume
crown,
there
right?
would be. Yeah, I said it's coral. Because
Did I say it was
coral
coral?
would, in theory, be
I did say
incredibly
coral. Yes, there is coral. Would coral be that valuable?
Coral's
The-
salt water.
it's
So,
yeah, it's
middle
a
of the
saltwater creature. It would have to be imported from a long way away or brought with them from where they came from.
So it would have to be incredibly valuable. Not just culturally. but-
Or at least a modifier more valuable than a
Right.
crown made of gold, necessarily.
Right. Or, I mean, depending. What's the coral
What-
value of this area? What's coral pricing of this?
I actually think
the current availability of coral in this region.
Coral market.
I think I'm gonna flex my I'm
Market
gonna flex
share.
my sea merchant history.
God.
I think it would be more valuable to a museum than to a trader.
I'm a flex my
Indiana
favorite
Jones
tool.
over here.
I'm gonna flex my banditry lore.
Ben, do you actually
How
want to
much
roll your
coral have I
sea
stolen
skill?
in my life?
Since we're all doing lore, does this have
Do I
anything
get
to do
any-
with today?
Do I get any extra bonus from coming from a relatively noble background that would have spent a lot of time in museums?
Sure.
Nerd.
It belongs in a museum. Wait a minute, guys. We can't roleplay as the British. We can't come here, steal their artifacts, and put it in a fucking museum.
We come
Technically,
and kill
Indiana
the
Jones
leader.
is American.
true.
But it's just American imperialism versus British imperialism.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
didn't he
your-
just steal
They can
stuff?
choose.
Didn't he actually go
Well, ours is better.
A little bit. Okay, so Moss, no one ever used coral. It was like just a beach thing that you stepped on. It was really annoying.
What's that?
That's
What's a
DM
shrine made
talk.
out of?
That's DM talk for please stop.
What's that shrine made of?
Yeah, what type of coral?
No.
Or you can roll me an actual knowledge check to
Can we
determine
date
a
the coral?
material.
Well, so basically, what I'm doing with the banditry is I'm just looking as like, is that worth stealing?
So with a 14,
I would lean into you and go, I think it belongs in a museum, and it would give us a pretty penny.
We can make it the Museum of the Brits.
So you see, you're not
Well,
really
that,
sure
like,
about the actual
Taking it to a main
coral,
city.
but the lapis jewels on it would probably be worth something. And then in terms of the statue, I mean, fuck, if you know someone else who worships a serpentine dragon, I bet they'd like it, but who else is going to worship a river-based serpentine dragon?
The kobolds.
Do you remember they had their own statue?
Yeah, but
And they weren't in the water?
they like dragons. Quiet river noises. Nah, let's. I feel like we would fuck up the goodwill that we've just built with these people by robbing them.
Yeah, I just want to give you a hard
Keep
time.
following that feeling.
River.
Keep following the feeling.
Yes. I'm not there, so I can't argue.
Oh, yeah. Well, in terms of what they have on them, it looks like that King's Spear is magical.
Oh, yeah. So off most of these things is just generic wooden shields, some flails, and a lot of javelins. Off the king himself, it's a +1 striking trident. The only magical thing about it is the actual +1 striking.
That is a striking rune on it?
Yes.
You can transfer striking runes, right?
Yes, if you know how.
Oh, that's magical blacksmithing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn
Is that level 5 for you, or is that later?
I don't have any access to magic.
It's 5 for me.
Mm.
You get magical blacksmithing?
Magical crafting.
That would
Or
work.
more magical crafting. Technically. I can make scrolls, but at one point I want to start being able to enchant so that at least one of us doesn't
Wait, no,
have
you don't.
to.
Yeah,
You
but
don't need
they
magic.
they do let you have his inventory for proper spoils of war.
Did anyone write that
So it is.
down?
Did you say I don't have magic?
No, I don't have magic. But you don't
Oh.
need magic to do it, apparently.
Yeah, okay.
I think you would. Yeah, to a certain degree. But yeah, you guys do have the +1 striking trident, and you get the other notable thing you got was the cold iron long spear, along with a bunch of money worth treasures, and a couple of consumables. The main thing is the talisman.
We won one,
Which-
guys.
When striking somebody, if this is affixed to a
We
weapon,
did
will
it.
cause bleed damage.
They lost.
Ooh.
A feather token.
No, this is not the
Tree.
first one.
It will basically make you one very big tree in a matter of a near instant.
Oh.
And then you have dragon turtle scales, which you can affix to an armor. To spend an action to use it. You're an expert in athletics. It shimmers and shines, and for 1 minute you gain a swim speed equal to half your land speed. So normally you have to roll to swim. This would avert that
Probably
and prevent you
best
from sinking.
for someone with heavy armor.
That does sound very useful.
Yes. So that is just something you affix. It takes, the equivalent of an hour of a short rest or a normal rest to attach it. It's not it's magical, but it's a talisman, so it's just like plop it on.
One use.
one use, consumable. And aside from that, you guys got some levers, a bunch of silver, and a little bit of jewelry and various gems.
Someone write that down. Someone
Animal
write that down.
skins.
I think it's in the.
I know.
It's
It's
all
in
in
the
your
stash.
stash.
Yeah. Oh, you put it in our stash already. Yeah.
Yes. So I did want to just force everybody to run around everywhere. It's like, okay, we'll just get this stash.
So if you go to the where it says the party, it has me, you, Marcus.
You can also
Georgia.
hit E on
At the
your
top.
keyboard.
Oh, okay. At the top it says open sheet.
shit.
It's the second one. And wait, does party just
Third
open
one.
that? Oh,
Just
never mind. Yeah.
Click.
Oh
key.
yeah.
That's
okay,
so
okay,
good.
That doesn't work for me.
That's the stash.
Good
Oh,
God.
there's a lot of stuff.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but the
Say-
other noticeable.
Key, like Paul, for party.
It's not working.
Oh, I'm looking at a full kingdom sheet, I think.
I think that might be.
Yeah.
I don't know what that.
Unless I have to be on the key
Okay.
portion.
Maybe you have to be under the actors subsection.
I'm looking around. It's all good. Keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, but she tells you come back in 2 months.
Oh. It's a sheet of paper next to the statement, the party.
Yeah. Yeah, but the only other thing you guys know you'll come across is a cold iron longspear.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's grab all that stuff.
And I believe that is a 2 bulk long spear, so I'd give you 2 bulk worth of if you were to melt it down into something.
Wowzers.
Compared to the cold iron sickle, which is light, so it's only going to give you like a lot less.
I mean, what we're doing now isn't working, so.
But
Why not
I
try?
believe, unless you guys have anything else you want to do there, we're back on the main map. We successfully foiled the human hunts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Adventure.
What was our next plan now that we've done that? Were we going to continue exploring or did...
Oh,
What was
spores,
we
right?
talking?
No, we sent someone for
What
the
was that?
spores. We sent someone for the spores.
Oh yeah, the mushroom forest. We did deliberate. Or delegate.
Yeah, we sent.
Deliberate.
I believe Leon said they weren't ready for that. Did you hire somebody else? I don't know.
I suppose not. I think we still did not delegate that well enough then.
Or we should probably just knock it out, yeah? It's like
Yeah,
right there.
may as
It's
well.
across the river.
We have to find black rattlecap mushrooms to make a tea for Elga. I found it.
And there's one more thing you were told that was there.
Hang on. Got that.
What happened to our...
Wolfsbane. That's what it is.
And the wolfsbane.
Oh, that's
Do we need Wolfsbane?
To fix our werewolf friend, yeah.
And me.
Oh, to fix him,
To fix our werewolf, our werewolf citizen.
And me.
Understood.
And Jack, yeah. We got until the Fumin to fix Jack.
Hey, don't worry about it.
So who wants to get on the
But,
boat
yeah.
with me tonight?
I will.
Hang on.
Moss doesn't know what's...
It's okay, it's a new moon. We're totally fine.
Wants to go, you're a druid too.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know you were a trained druid.
So yeah, I say we go to Mushroom Forest, and then we've completed all of our active, outstanding, well, most of them, quests. Whatever happened to our quest thing, that plugin?
Which one?
It disappeared.
Almost let us... No!
I think. Hang on. Yeah, it's gone. Wait, no, it's right here.
Where?
You have to go to the journal's entry and go to the bottom where it says quest log. But we never
we never updated it.
we never updated it.
Well, at least we.
I've just had the quest log in my notes.
There.
I just got to scroll back and find them. Whenever I
That's fine.
get a new quest, I do a checkbox one instead of just regular notes. So checkbox. Speaking of which, we never we never found what's his name.
Yeah.
Not yet. I mean, he's around here somewhere.
It's a lot of areas.
Don't worry, I
But we
do
never-
have him. I do
we
have him
never
set and
found
planned for you
Jason.
to guys find him.
Okay. Well, do we know where the mushroom forest is?
Yes.
Directly to your east.
Oh, literally one tile to our east. I didn't realize that.
It's poisonous though, the air or whatever.
The air is poisonous?
Right?
Mushroomous.
Yeah.
Spores.
Spory.
It's a little
Yes.
spory.
Well, I
Oh, you
suppose
get
there's
level
nothing else to do but to do it. That's a good question.
It's literally one of
Was that-
11.
Were we promised that?
Was that a yes? Coach?
What was he?
Moth?
Yes.
Do we level up?
Yes,
Oh.
it is always
Yes,
me.
you guys
I
do level
always
up.
FF.
Yo!
Y'all will be level 5.
Yo!
Let's go.
I could probably plug it in.
So-
I pre-built it to level 12.
No.
Yeah, I gotta pull up mine real quick. Hold on.
It's been so many years. I don't even remember where it is.
Can't fucking see.
Saved on my phone.
I think it's on my phone too. Wait, my character is saved on your phone?
Not the perspective stuff, but yeah.
I think
I
was
am
still-
gonna do medicine on me. Since I
One
need
in-
it. Give me a 20. Fuck.
Not
Fuck.
on
Are you seeing
in
this?
What happened?
is
Are you seeing this shit?
You're killing yourself in
Oh,
a very literal
boy.
sense.
Wait, what are we seeing? Oh, Jack's back down.
Damn it, dude.
Stop it! Don't open your wounds. You sew them closed.
I just wanted to get the skunk out.
You know what? Yeah. Eric.
Society. I went society expert.
Well, that
For
doesn't
some
Where
work.
was the end goal?
Hey, now enemies that I fear take 1d4 mental damage at the start of each of their
Yeah.
turns.
Nice. All right. So, how much transforming into you guys would you be willing to put up with?
What do you mean?
Huh?
Hang on.
Do we want to do the?
The what?
Do you guys want to do the mushroom bit, or do you want to do that in like kingdom
I
terms?
can't do all
Is that a kingdom turn sort of activity?
It can be, in the vaguest of ways, but also after this, whether we want to schedule a day or next Monday. But no, I know Jack won't be here next Monday. We are going to
Jack,
take.
when are you coming back from your vacation?
Sometime.
I know you're going to be gone this weekend.
Yeah,
Are you
so
going
it's
to be
gonna
back
be
Tuesday
this
or
weekend.
Wednesday?
We leave. I think it's gonna be Tuesday-ish.
Okay.
Oh, you leave Tuesday?
No, I come back.
He comes back.
Tuesday,
Comes back Tuesday.
roughly.
Hypothetically, I don't know when you'll get back on Tuesday, but maybe next Tuesday or next Thursday. We can, if people can gather, we can. I want you guys to take a few kingdom turns to get you guys pretty close to level 3, if not just level 3 kingdom turn,
Okay.
which should
I can work
go a
with that.
lot easier now
From
with
what-
the new.
From what you've seen, would it be? Is it interesting if we do the spores as an actual thing, or would it be not as interesting? What do you like? What do you think?
I like them. I just don't
I
like
have
the
one
ones that
singular-
like,
I think it would be worthwhile for you guys to
but I
talk
like
to it.
Like,
It doesn't have to. We can make it.
We can do it today then. It's only 9:15.
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
I'm a very EP boy.
We can not do it today because Griffin's an EP.
But
Ooh, I get rank 3
not,
spells.
I'm not against y'all doing it.
Fucking go. Rank 3 spells.
I'm fine either way. Fine,
Oh
keep
man,
going.
I haven't even looked
I
at
have
those.
a lot to figure out as far as the king like that. I have not looked at
Yes,
the
that will
party
be a
yet, so-
whole thing. Most of the rules that you come across will be accurate. We've changed a few things here and there, but it's mostly still the same if you were to read it all.
Yeah, I know the general like stuff I want to try to do in our little place. I just need to figure out how to with the rules to do
Once we run through it, like a little bit, it becomes much easier to understand if you see it happen once.
that. Yeah, I mean that's I learned by doing. So
Yeah, and I'm telling you, because I've focused on those rules for fun, so I'm learning. It's much easier to learn when we attempted to do it. And if you're a doing learner, you're gonna catch on quick.
It was asking
Yeah.
part
I think it's mostly just some of these encounters or some of these things are just kind of just monster fights, quote unquote. So like, monster fight of the week for the most part. So hypothetically, if you guys want to,
I think
for your
until we stumble upon story.
yeah, basically. So if you guys want, I can call it I would like you guys to properly investigate the area at some point, but I can say kingdom activity to get the things that you want out of it.
perfect.
Or at the very least, the wolfspan.
Yeah, multiple wolfspan.
Yeah.
Lots of wolfsbane,
We can
for growing.
We can pick. We can pick one of the or just shimmy a kingdom thing into it. But
Sure.
say you guys just. Yeah, we'll just call it one of the
Call
kingdom
it
activities. Since
call it do. Yeah, I'm gonna level my boy up. Forget how to do that.
Yeah, otherwise, I think would you guys just go straight back to town, gather everybody, and march back?
Yes. Long enough
Yeah.
rest to bring Jack
Got a
up
lot
to
to
full
do back
health,
in town.
to bring everyone back up to full health, and then come back.
I
Okay.
agree with that. Yeah.
yeah, because I mean, yeah, lizard